Man, I did not like the bar fight. I thought the bar fight was the worst part of SmackDown. Yeah, it really sucked. This is Aaron's entertainment, and this is my thoughts for SmackDown tonight. Um, the bar fight was. I didn't like the bar fight. I know some people did, some people didn't. I didn't like it at all. I thought it was terrible. Um, I'm stunned. I'm sorry, but I just didn't like it. I thought it sucked. I don't know. It's just I didn't think it was that good. I thought the only, there's some good spots like Jeff Hardy throwing the basketballs. Sheamus putting Jeff Hardy's face in the urinal. Um, Obviously that guy, the bartender, was gonna get involved because he got involved. Remember weeks ago, Jeff Hardy laid the bartender out with the whatever alcoholic bottle, champagne. Um, you see Jeff Hardy. He thought he was unconscious. Sheamus goes check on him. He has the paint in those eyes. Comes back. Does the Swanton bomb off the ladder to Sheamus. Okay, I thought he was gonna go up to the beer barrels, climb up the ladder and go up to the beer barrels and jump off the beer balls and do Swanton bomb. That's what I thought was gonna happen. But I didn't really like this match. I thought it sucked. And the cinematic production of this match, it wasn't up to par like the past ones. Like the ones on pay per view, the production was much better, don't you think? This felt like a backstage brawl more than a cinematic match. Comment below if you agree with me. All right. So the SmackDown was actually pretty good. It was pretty good. Okay to good. Let's talk about some of the things I liked. That's the only thing I really didn't like. The Naomi, lacyevans. I know why they did that. First thing first, you have Alexa Bliss, nikkicross, right? Bayley and sashabanks open up the show. Next week we're gonna have a title match. We don't know who's gonna be, right? So Alexa Bliss and nikkicross have a title match, have a number one contenders match. Sasha and Bayley, like almost always, sit by the announcers while Alexa and nikkicross are going at it, right? I thought there was gonna be some sort of heated thing between Alexa Bliss and nikkicross because nikkicross pushed Alexa Bliss on the stage, and then Alexa's like about to slap Nikki. Nikki's like, "You're about to slap me." And Alexa's like, "You pushed me," during the match. And they both go outside and by the announce table. They both take out Bayley and Sasha. Obviously, nikkicross has a bandages. Remember from Extreme Rules, she got punched her with the brass knuckle, the boss brass knuckles. So she's bandaged up. Looks like she was favoring it, and she said she could go. Alexa Bliss goes, and nikkicross pulls her up for a small package to get the win. So she's facing Bayley for the SmackDown Women's title next week on SmackDown. Expected loss there, as I'm predicting. But I like that. We get a Matt Riddle versus tonynese match. Solid match with you guys. They're two good workers. Obviously, Matt Riddle got the win here. Okay. He calls out King Corbin. King Corbin comes out and says, you don't belong here. He's not in this league. Basically, he's not NXT's league, whatever. So he puts a ransom, or so a hit on him for anybody to take him out. tonynese tries to sneak up behind Riddle. Riddle takes him out with a kick. And I don't know where this leads to. I don't know if this is going to be a SummerSlam match. I don't know where this leads to, but eventually Matt Riddle and Baron Corbin, King Corbin will have a match. Okay, we'll see where this goes. Who's going to go after Matt Riddle? Get the money from the ransom that King Corbin put on Matt Riddle. Okay, I can see where that's going. We got a fatal four-way match. Very for the number one contenders for the Intercontinental title match face AJ Styles next week. AJ Styles is by the announce table. Is a special guest there. Talking, he got Great Malik. His tag team partner. Who's his tag team partner? I forget. Short AG and Drew Gulak. AJ Styles ready to beat Drew Gulak. This match is solid. And solid good workers. You got the two Lucha Libre guys. Drew Gulak, technical wrestler. Short AG versus kind of like Kurt Angle, like kind of wrestler. I was hoping for Shorty G win here because I want to see Shorty G versus AJ, even though AJ is the favorite to win. But okay. But surprisingly, Great Malik got the win. AJ confronts the Great Malik. And yeah, they have a confrontation, blah blah. AJ Styles versus Great Malik next week on SmackDown. Okay, I guess to see where that's going. Great Malik obviously is not going to win there. AJ is not going to win there. I don't know who AJ is going to face. Rumors are Matt Riddle for SummerSlam. I don't know. It seems like Big E's might get a singles push apparently because Kofi Kingston might be injured for 6 weeks or longer. So this is a Big E singles push. Long overdue singles push. And we got Morrison and Miz having their show, right? Having a show, or the Miz's show. Invite Naomi basically because of the hashtag Naomi deserves better. She tells them why. She's been here about a decade, and she's worked and climbed, blah blah blah, other stuff that a face does. And then they surprise her with another guest, Lacey Evans. Lacey Evans is talking about how he's been here a decade and applying makeup. While she was applying makeup, Naomi hit her, accidentally making Lacey Evans apply makeup over her. Close to her nose, over like that. So you see her red lipstick up like this. She gets out of the ring and she looks in the mirror. She's upset, obviously, and she's going around the plexiglass to the NXT crowd. Yeah, I call them the NXT crowd, the fake crowd. Telling them, "Shut up!" And, okay. And Naomi is dancing, and you see Miz and Morrison. They're dancing in the background. They dance the beginning of the segment and at the end of the segment. Okay. And now we're having an update on the Mandy Rose and Oldest Love thing. As you know, WWE has been gone away from that for maybe a month and a half because of some stuff. And now they're coming back there. So next week we're gonna see where it takes us. Maybe Sonya Deville get back involved again. Fine. Shinsuke Nakamura and Cesaro had an interview in the back. Okay. I wonder who's gonna be the number one contenders for those tag team titles. Okay, so this SmackDown, it was a solid SmackDown. Except for the end. I did not like the bar fight. I thought it sucked, as I mentioned in the beginning. It's terrible. You can hate me, you can dislike this video if you disagree. Like this video if you agree. Comment below. What did you think of SmackDown? What do you think of the bar fight? So like, subscribe, and comment below. Thank you. Have a good day or a good night.